NBA star Charles Barkley, a supporter of Doug Jones. I first met him at a Wendy's on City Line Avenue outside Philadelphia in 1985. Mr. Barkley, good to see you as always. You expressed concern that the people of Alabama, if they didn't go for Doug Jones, might embarrass you, might look like idiots. How do the people of Alabama look tonight?
Well, number one, thank you for having me. This is a great night for Alabama. You know, we've been stuck in a time warp for a long time. This is just a great night for Alabama and for Doug Jones. I just want to thank everybody who worked on Doug's campaign, everybody who came out to vote today. But this is just really a referendum on Alabama. We really needed this.
What is it about Alabama that really needed this? Was it just the embarrassment potentially of having Roy Moore as a senator, or was it the idea of having a more progressive candidate, a more progressive senator representing the state?
Well, first of all, Roy Moore was an embarrassment. Hey, listen, if any other man had 8 women accusing him of sexual harassment, talking about how he really enjoyed slavery, he thinks people who are homosexuals should go to jail, they wouldn't even been in this election. This was more of a referendum on the state of Alabama, and I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud of my state. I love my state. We got some amazing people here. Yeah, we got a bunch of rednecks and a bunch of ignorant people, but we got some amazing people here, and they rose up today.
You know, you were one of many prominent African Americans from Alabama who don't currently live in Alabama, who came and campaigned over the weekend. There was some question over whether that would backfire. Obviously, it did not. The African American vote really turned out in very strong numbers. You must be feeling pretty good about the effort that you made this weekend.
Well, number one, it wasn't just about me, it was about everybody down here. Let me tell you something. I've been in Alabama for the weekend campaigning with Doug Jones. All Roy Moore commercials was, he's against abortion, he's against gay marriage, and he talks about God. Those are not 3 good enough reasons to be in the Senate. We got a lot of more important stuff, health care, we got to improve our public school system, we got to improve our roads. I'm just so proud of my state. They rose up today.
Last question for you, Charles. What's your message for President Trump tonight? As an Alabamian, as somebody who helped deliver the state to Doug Jones, what do you want President Trump to take away from this evening?
Well, this is a wake-up call for Democrats. Your Democrats, and I told Mr. Jones this, and I love Doug, they've taken the black vote and the poor vote for granted for a long time. It's time for them to get off their ass and start making life better for black folks and people who are poor. They've always had our votes, and they have abused our votes, and this is a wake-up call. We got it in a great position now, but this is a wake-up call for Democrats to do better for black people and poor white people.
All right, Charles Barkley, formerly of the Phoenix Suns and, of course, the Philadelphia 76ers, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. A strong message there for the Democratic Party from Charles Barkley. I want to go to Caitlin Collins now.